What up, though, everybody, man? It's your boy, No, coming at y'all with another video. Now this is just, look, I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. As y'all know, I'm very upset with Jim Caldwell. But if y'all notice, I don't really beat Matthew Stafford down because, like, you gotta understand, as bad as it was Thanksgiving and as bad at times it was yesterday, that final pick he threw that he got hurt on, I don't want to spend too much time talking about it, but I feel like some of that might be Marvin's fault, too, because I feel like Marvin was running towards downfield. They when he was going deep with Marvin the whole game, it was like Marvin had to kept turning around and coming back for the ball. I noticed because the way he was trying to escape the defender. He even drew a flag on one of them plays that was offset anyway because it was a big catch downfield and they took the yardage. But the other thing is when he was running on that play that Stafford got hurt on, he threw the ball deep because the way Marvin was running, he was running towards higher because he was trying to throw over the defenders. And I know that don't make sense, but see, it was the way Marvin was going, where he was running. If you really go back and watch that play, that specific play, he threw that pick on and got hurt. You notice that Marvin was way past, then they're about to get past the defender. So Stafford threw that bitch deep to him, but Marvin was late on turning around. That might somewhat be Marvin's fault. Yeah, Stafford probably should have just took the sack overall and did better on that one. But I can understand why he did throw it that high because he thought Marvin was going to keep coming down. Marvin came back like and turned around, ran 3 yards back. Stafford already down there and reached the ball. So there's nothing that Stafford really could do on that one, and that pick did happen. I know some people may disagree, but to me, that's how I look at it when I saw that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's not Stafford's fault, but I'm saying it's a collective fault. Let's just say that. It was a little bit on both of them, if you ask me. But anyway, this dude has been getting killed, man. This offensive line has obviously played worse. Part of it being the receiver's fault. When they do actually try to hold up for Stafford, the receiver struggles. They struggle to get open. So Stafford has to hold the ball open longer, and then he not trying to move out the pocket too much. So what happened is he's getting sacked. Then when the receivers like how Golden Tate was open yesterday, as soon as they get open, the offensive line don't they hurry up? They allowing too much pressure and too quick, where he can't even barely snap the ball. So it's like it's a lose lose situation for him behind that offensive line. It's a lose lose situation. Uh, I mean, what the heck else is he supposed to do? And that's what people don't understand. And that's why I say this is Jim Caldwell's fault. I'm gonna be the one to try to break down why this is his fault. Yes, he had 4 years. What was said about Jim Caldwell when he first was getting hired? The Lions are getting a offensive quarterback guru, somebody who knows how to fix Matthew Stafford. Certain little small aspects of Stafford's he actually did get fixed in certain ways, but this offense in general, it's been a bust. We were supposed to have he was talking all this stuff about how he was going to build this offense up for us where Matthew Stafford's liking, and it was all a bust. And that's what people don't understand why we want him gone. You saw how defiant he was early in the 2014 season. He had no game plan. I'm reading articles now saying that it sucks that that the team's going through that and he can't blame nothing but bad coaching. How many years has he been saying stuff like that about bad coaching and bad coaching this and bad coaching that? Okay, you are the head coach. Why don't you do anything to fix it? Why don't you try to show anything to fix it, man? Okay, with the talent we have, we still have enough talent where we could have won these last 5 games and should have won Thanksgiving. We have enough talent to get that done if we got a smart enough and competent coach. This is my issue. You cannot sit here and say, "Oh, it's bad coaching this, bad coaching that." When you the head coach, you're supposed to step up. Like this is why the fan base wants him gone, man. It's like our Detroit coaches act the same sometimes, dude. Like Ray Moore was saying just now in his video I watched, man, it do seem like that. That's why I'm calling for this man's job. I hate to have to do it for a black man too. I hate to have to call for a black man's job. But if you go allow your quarterback still to get sacked 30 times a year, and it's the same thing week after week after week, season after season after season after season, we need a coach that's gonna come here and change something. You can't sit here and call the no excuses and this and that and the other, and you the main reason why things going on. You can't sit here and call yourself out or call I gotta do my job better. I remember saying that 2 years ago. Then do your job better. What's preventing you from doing your job? Even now, I know for a fact Cleveland is winless. But even Hugh Jackson tries to do stuff to make things happen. Like, he tries to take over offensive play calling. He tries to do whatever he can to help his team win, but they just have not won a game. And I feel bad for him that his team might be going 0-16 because he actually is trying. Jim Caldwell, if you tried as hard as you claim you will, we would probably be a 9-3 team easily every season around this point in time. We would be easily 10-2, 9-3. That's all I'm saying. If you really tried, we would be 10-2 around this point in time of the year every season. We would finish way above 500 a year. We would have won 3 divisional titles by now if you really tried. If you really tried, Jim Caldwell, we would have 3 divisional titles by now and possibly a playoff win if you really tried. And that Seattle Seahawks playoff game, ain't nothing Stafford can do. If he throw the damn ball and Ebron is dropping everything. Golden Tate is dropping everything. Marvin Jones tried with a catch here and there, but overall he was dropping everything. Anquan Bolden couldn't even come near a catch because he getting flagged everywhere left and right. T.J. Jones getting pulled down. The defense just allowing over 160 yards rushing. Ain't no pressure being created on that horrible offensive line by Seattle last year. That's why the Lions couldn't win a game in the playoffs. Because he can't rely on his receiver. Since Stafford can't do it all, you can't say Stafford can't do it all if his receiver's dropping the ball. What else can he do? It's one thing you don't have a running game, but you could do better than that. And off the record, before I end this video, I better see Tion Green get more time while you at it. I don't want to see you pull away from him because, Dula healthy. You better, if Dula don't get his shit together, then you need to play Tion Green more to show him. Because I saw a man hit the hole yesterday, and guess what, y'all? He had 11 carries for 55 yards. 11 carries for 55 yards. Just 11. Just 11. Because Theo Riddick get a lot of them carries too. And whoever else. Just 11 though. Tion Green comes in and get 11 carries for 55 yards. Against a defense that's ranked number 7 or 6 overall. Are you serious? Behind this trash he overlooked. Let that sink in. Now, I know the numbers don't sound that impressive, but then, it was 11 carries. He's an undrafted rookie. 11 carries. 55 yards. So, in other words, and if my math ain't wrong, y'all can tell. If my math is wrong, y'all can tell me in my comment section down here. But you tell me per carry, he averaged 5 point yards per carry. I know part of that became because of a big run he had on his first touch, which, by the way, was crazy. His first touch was 33 yards, 6-yard touchdown pass, and everything else he accumulated. It was at least, I want to say, from 33. So he at least accumulated 14 yards on the carries he did get overall, outside of the bit run and the touchdown run. So you add 33 yards plus 6 yards, that's 39 yards. So that means he accumulated 16 yards outside of that. And you didn't get this man more snaps. Now, I know that's not impressive. I know part of that is because of the big run that he had. That's why I was able to seem like he's averaging 5 yards per carry. But still, he was even pressing the middle a little bit, man, and getting like 2-3 yards. We couldn't even get a stretch run going because we got too much dancing in the backfield, man. What the heck? How is it that an undrafted rookie comes in and shows more poise and confidence in his run and being more aggressive? And then it's like, you might as well keep sticking with him. You need to give him more time, man. Need to give this guy more time. That's all I'm going to say. Shout out to everybody, DV. Shout out to Mondo, man. Shout out to Man Beast and, J-Mo and all them, man. Shout out to y'all, bro. I know y'all hurt right now, but let's shout out to y'all, man. Peace.